These green chili chicken burgers have just a few ingredients. You use a pound of ground chicken, and it can be light meat ground chicken, it can be dark meat ground chicken, or a combination of both. We're gonna use canned green chilies, some ground cumin, and cilantro. And the cilantro is the only thing you need to chop or prep for this recipe. So let's get this chopped up and ready to combine with our ground chicken. So I'm just gonna gather all the cilantro together and try to get it in a tight ball. And then go over it with your knife, bringing it together as you go. Keep your fingers tucked under. And then you can just go back over it and get it nicely chopped up. The cilantro adds such fresh, good flavor, but I do know some people do not care for cilantro. And if you are one of those people, it is perfectly fine to substitute Italian flat leaf parsley in this recipe. You'll still get great flavor from the cumin and the green chilies. You want it small enough that it will get mixed up with your ground chicken and combined into delicious chicken patties for your burgers. So, after we add our cilantro, we'll add our green chilies. It's 2 small cans of diced green chilies, ground cumin, and a little bit of salt. If you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, you can just mix this up with your hands. If you'd rather not, you can use a spatula. Get this mixed up well. You want all the pieces of green chili and cilantro mixed in with your burgers. It smells so good. When these chicken burgers are mixed together, you do need to pan saute them. You can't cook them on a grill because pieces of the chicken burger will fall apart into your grill because of all the green chilies and ingredients mixed up inside. So once this is incorporated, we're gonna preheat our pan with a little avocado oil until that gets hot, and then we'll add our patties to the pan. The chicken will stick to your pan if you don't have that layer of warm oil before you add these to the pan. I just take a handful, which is roughly a half of a cup, form it into a loose patty, and then we're gonna put that directly into the pan. And you should hear that sound when you add your patties. Also be careful not to crowd your pan with chicken patties. Be careful when you add these because the oil will pop up a little bit. It's hot oil that's cooking our meat and working its magic. Once you see this opaque whitening around the edges of the burger, you'll know they're ready to flip. It's okay if a little piece of burger gets left in your pan. These are so lean that they tend to stick to whatever they're cooking. You want to put your thermometer in the thickest part of the meat so that you can test what the temperature is. Chicken needs to be 165. I like to serve these on a bed of Boston lettuce or Bibb lettuce. You can just put a couple pieces of lettuce leaves on your plate and put your burger directly on top. And then any condiments you regularly like to use for your burgers, like mayo, mustard, you're welcome to add to your burger. And then I typically eat mine with a knife and fork because it's pretty messy. But if you'd like, you can add another layer of lettuce leaves on top and make a sandwich out of your lettuce. I like to serve this with a few pickled jalapenos because I like everything with pickled jalapenos, but you can add tomato slices, anything that you typically like to put on your burger. This is one of my favorite weeknight meals when I'm trying to be low carb, low fat. It's delicious, it's full of flavor, and I promise it's going to be a part of your regular rotation. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy.